Yep, 2 more. Last one. Good, walk it in. Feel good?
Yeah.
Anything in your back?
No,
Good, cool. All right, let's go. When's that concert?
What is it, Friday after Thanksgiving?
So it's close.
Yeah.
Brian is one of my 3 children. He's my youngest. He's 26 years old now. Brian, after a tonsillectomy, had a hemorrhage a week later in the middle of the night at home. That started a new journey for us as a family and for Brian as a person. It changed everything. The analogy I use is like a pebble hitting a pond, you know, with the waves that just kind of can emanate for years and years. You know, when you think you want to move your fingers, your brain says move, and they move, right? But all the connections were pretty much gone. So these young women would come into the hospital and do something as simple as just like move his fingers. And I'm sitting there as the father, like bring in the brain surgeon, you know, bring in the people that are going to be, we got to fix this, right? Initially, just by moving his fingers and moving his wrists and moving his arms, it was like reconnecting. And little by little, you know, connections were reestablished. Everything from learning to put weight on his legs again, to learning to reach for things, to learn to speak again, to learn everything. It was a progression, and there would be periods where the progression was significant. There would be periods where the progression would disappear. He just never quit. You know, I think he transitioned into the gym after having spent years, you know, in a gym environment, you know, with physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. And, you know, Brian had been in the gym and he'd been working with weights and he'd been, you know, was doing great things with it. But this Special Olympics opened up a window to Brian that we didn't really know existed. He found something that he loved to do, and in life, not too many people do. At some point, it just kind of became what he does. You know, he's a power lifter.
Yeah, I'm a powerlifter. I mean, I know that I'm strong, but I mean, you always got to look at yourself like you're weak, you know? After you hit like a PR in a meet or something, it's like, I don't know, you, like maybe a week you'll be like, yeah, I'm pretty strong, you know? But I mean, like a week later, you're like back to it. You're like, oh, I need to get bigger. I need to get better, you know? You put in years and years of work in the gym and I don't know, wherever else, and then it's all for that one moment in the platform, you know?
You know, the first time you go, you don't know what the rules are, you don't know how it works, you don't know what's a good lift and what's a bad lift, and so it's like a kind of a learning thing for the whole family, as well as a thing for Brian. But as I said, it's a community of families that are there, so it's like, you know, the athletes are there, but they're all supported by their families and their local communities and volunteers. And we were very welcomed by that community.
Well, I mean, I just remember everyone being really nice and trying to explain all the lifts, and then if it wasn't for the Special Olympics, I wouldn't be a powerlifter, so I wouldn't be powerlifting.
Brian gets up at the crack of dawn. 5 o'clock in the morning, you're smelling bacon cooking. He's out the door at 6 in the morning, goes to work, you know, pretty good commute to get there, is there all day, and gets home around 5:30, 5:40. So he'll come home and have his first dinner, and then we'll get ready for the gym, you know, and out the door he goes, and then we'll be at the gym for however long he's there, and, you know, come back in and then have his protein drink and his second dinner, and, you know, it's at least 10 o'clock, you know, before he's, you know, heading to bed, maybe have some ice cream, you know, just to end the day with a couple more calories. Week in, week out.
Dear Brian, congratulations on behalf of Special Olympics New Jersey. I'm very happy to inform you that you have been selected to Team New Jersey to the 2018 USA Games in the sport of powerlifting. I'm excited, but like, I don't know, you can't be like, I'm there already, because then you're gonna like miss the lifts, and like, you're That's like excitement is for afterwards. After I get the gold, so I can be like, yeah, that was cool. But I mean, beforehand, you know, you gotta have your game face on.
Brian's goal is not just to compete in the National Special Olympics. His goal is to be the best at what he does, hands down. The recovery that he's had is profound. And I think that the powerlifting is kind of reflects that. You know, whether it was the therapists years ago, or the reading teacher, or the trainers, or, you know, just this work that he does now. He doesn't quit. He doesn't complain. He just puts his head down and he does the work. And he's just an extraordinary young man. And I'm really proud. Really proud to have him as a son, and proud of what he's accomplished.